Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. This month Channel Mum are talking about the things that no one told us before we had children. So without further ado, why did no one tell me about Threenagers? So you've heard about terrible twos, so take that and times it by like 10. Actually, it's worse than that. It's so much worse than that. A 3-year-old has so much more control and physical strength than a 2-year-old. It terrifies me. We are totally duped into thinking that all our troubles are behind us when our children are out of the terrible twos. The tantrums are on another level. Like, I'm talking a complete other level. This one time in our house at 3 o'clock in the morning, Harry decided that he was going to completely smash up his room because he wasn't allowed to get up for the day at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking like he pulled his bookshelf off the wall, there are still holes, he broke his door, and now his door is hanging off the hinges. I live in constant fear of cutting his toast the wrong way. So one day squares is what he asked for, the next day I do it in squares, and the meltdown is unreal because he wanted triangles. And God forbid if the blue cup is in the dishwasher. 3-year-olds are ridiculously emotional. I mean, I am an emotional, hormonal woman, but this is like something else. Harry will sit and scream and cry at the top of the stairs because he wants somebody to carry him down, but God forbid if I go to pick him up to carry him down. I know. Fancy dress becomes acceptable all day, every day, and at any public occasion. I'm often walking with some sort of Spider-Man, Paw Patrol hybrid through Waitrose, and that is just what's got to be because the boy will not put on any normal clothing. My shopping bill also increases by around £5–6 every single trip with Kinder Egg and magazine bribery just to stop him from running off and getting lost. Oh, and on the running off note, that has become a real fun activity. When it's time to get dressed, 3-year-olds seem to just go completely limp, especially when you're on a bit of a time limit and you really need to leave the house. They just sort of lose all their bones and drop to the floor, and the weight of them is like a small elephant. And I don't know if any of you would try to lift a small elephant, but I'm imagining it's pretty heavy. This one kind of makes me laugh a little bit because I remember doing this exact thing to my mum, and I used to just drop to the floor and be like, I'm a ragdoll, and yeah, I thought it was hilarious. God, I was annoying. 3-year-olds have views. They have actual opinions. I bought a new perfume the other day and I sprayed it and Harry came up to me and was like, ugh, you smell like poo. Thanks, kid. They also remember things that 2-year-olds don't necessarily remember. You know, when you're promising them a trip to the park if they're a good boy when you go food shopping, the 3-year-old will remember that and you will go to the park. But then they totally go a complete 360 on you and say really cute things like, I love you, mummy, or mummy, you're pretty. And you're like, oh my God, you're so cute. And the whole threenage thing is just totally forgotten until they wake you up the next morning at 5 o'clock demanding toast, Paw Patrol and smoothies. If I could give you any advice to surviving the threenage era, it would be pick your battles because there will be a lot of them. Compromise. Sometimes the iPad is a wonderful thing, no matter how many times you told yourself you would not let your child go on one. Have a little patience or you're just gonna go a little bit crazy. I would love to know the things that you wish someone had told you before you had kids. Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!